Yo, GameBro here, and this is Let's Play Kameo, Elements of Power. Here's that method where I did 3 parts in one sitting. I'm gonna keep up doing multiple parts. It is more convenient for me, not as time consuming. I can still not have you viewers wait super long for my next part. At least, not as often. It's time to get an elemental sprite. You have to go through this each time. It doesn't differ that much. It does get more difficult. There are new tricks up the sleeve, but we basically head to the same area each time and get them sprites the same way, even though they look more like 3D models to me.
What we need is some light energy.
It does get increasingly difficult, so as you assume, this first one is quite easy. Very easy, in fact.
If you defeat that lost soul, you can absorb its energy. Now, walk into the light energy to absorb it.
So now, face it and
Shadow troll, so aim carefully.
sadly push on the right thumb pad. Will not have you go in first person. There's some truly epic music, I must say. But yes, have decent enough aim, and you should get this sprite, or a sprite. You get some chibi version of it. Until wait. Now that's what I'm talking about. With my boxing abilities, we're gonna kick ass.
This elemental warrior, it's your old companion, Pummel Weed. He's safely stored in the Whatnot book, so you can move the cursor over his picture to track next. Assign Pummel Weed to one of your morph buttons. If you're all there, you'll be able to
When it comes to
transform into Pummel Weed by
tutorials,
pressing the morph button that he's assigned to. You can have
I'm just not gonna
3
care enough to
warriors assigned at any one time.
keep up
Now,
with all the voice
view Pummel
acting.
Weed's information page. The
So they'll be
information
skipping
page contains a list
from time to
of warriors'
time.
techniques.
It's a bit
You can
inconsistent,
highlight
but
these and read about them in
I doubt
detail.
many will care that
Try
much.
highlighting Uprooter.
In fact, many would probably prefer me to just get through all the dialogue more quickly.
Advanced techniques are new or upgraded attacks for your warriors.
He's doing a
In
lot of
order to
explaining that I don't have to.
you have find and collect
I kind of wish I
elements.
would have done the explain, but
You already
eh.
have some, so feed Pummel Weed and learn the Uprooter technique.
This is required. But just this one time. So, we can make progress.
We've restored one elemental warrior, but the others may not be so easy to track down. I suppose it's time for another visit to that overbearing mystic.
Press back to put the book away. When it comes to getting off pause menus or whatever, it just I'm used to pressing B, not back. You know? Even if I have had some experience with a 360.
Like you, mystic, it wasn't pretty, but
But I did what was necessary.
Very good. Now, just give me a moment, and I'll locate the next shadow troll.
Wait, have you learned anything new regarding Thena or the others?
Unfortunately, no. But the quicker you retake all the elemental sprites from the shadow trolls, the sooner you'll command the power you need to save your family.
don't be such a witch. You reach. Use
That's
the sight
redundant.
to find out how they fare.
Fine. Let me gaze into the eye and see what I can see.
Cutscenes keep going. There's quite a bit of them. Though not enough, then one would argue this should be a film instead. Like what some people say Final Fantasy games may as well be. There's still a ton of gameplay to be had.
It's Hallis. He's being taken to a temple hidden in the deep and dark depths of the Forgotten Forest. The lair of an ancient demon so horribly powerful it can suck out a being's very soul. Now, I assume you'll want to try and save him.
Naturally.
Reaching the Forgotten Forest will be a dangerous journey, and one that only you can make. But I will take you as far as the Badlands.
Then lead the way, noble trainer.
Alright, okay, I forgot where we're heading to. Ah, yes, the Forgotten Forest. Doya. Anyways. So. Yes, first on the analog. First map. I mean, it doesn't take up much space. It also, I don't see why you wouldn't want to have that map on there. Getting to new areas can be a bit confuzzling. They're large enough that you'll probably want a map. At least I would. And more tutorials. Here we go. I can explore a bit more. And I will, but right now I'm just gonna
Beyond
try to
this
make
point
progress.
lie the Badlands, an untamed wilderness where neither elf nor troll reign supreme. Be forewarned, it is a harsh and unforgiving land, so gather your wits before you follow me through the warp. See you on the other side.
Very well. Very well. But I would like to break some stuff. Because you can do that because you won't get scolded. Just like you wouldn't in Zelda. Not for the most part anyways. Forget it, let's just make progress. I will come back to explore later. I've done some tutorial stuff and now I want to do some more exciting things. Not that I don't enjoy just walking around a little bit. Trying to be more of a perfectionist. Collecting elemental fruits and whatnot. But right now I just feel like into where the game is encouraging me to go to.
Halt! What's your business?
I'm looking for the Forgotten Forest. Who wants to know?
Just don't forget it.
It's not far. I'd take you. But trolls are making a real mess trying to destroy the elemental shrines. And I'm committed to stopping them.
I'm sure
You
I'll
lying
manage.
liar, you just don't feel like it.
Wait, the shrines. Those are what maintain the shield around the Enchanted Kingdom. You can't let them be destroyed.
So I'm told. But 2 have already been demolished. If we lose any more, you'll be getting some uninvited guests.
Just great. Well, I'll have to get to the forest, but it sounds like you need my help.
We'll be fine. Take one of my horses, it'll be safer. Expect to run into some trolls.
Fantastic. Holy crow, there's so many of them. It's like a demonstration at E3, showing the power of the 360. Look at how many enemies you can have on screen at once. That's what this cutscene feels like. Anyways, follow that green spot on the map. That's where we need to go. Ramming through a bunch of these so-called trolls. You're pretty much invincible, at least from those trolls.
Leave the trolls for our soldiers to deal with. We have to rescue Hallis before he comes to harm. I've marked the location of the Forgotten
Yes,
Forest
I
on
have
the map,
stated that.
So follow the flashing dot to your destination.
So, off we go. Right trigger, left trigger, both charge. Requires mana, as you can see. So I need to head north a little bit. So, into another area, you have to, like another open world. And then you'll head to a town. Actually, you know what? That hut back there, I'm gonna drop by because it was kind of on the way. There are many of these huts all around. Be on the lookout for them. Out of all the elemental sprites that we could start off with, I'm glad it's Pummel Weed. I did well enough, so time for some slowdown. Beat the hell out of these dudes. Very nice. Pow, 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 pow. Finishing off your buddy. Can do some overkill. Wait, I didn't. Oopsies. My bad. That's okay. I still got a pretty good amount of points for just in this hut alone. I really shouldn't feel bad breaking stuff here. Given we just faced trolls in here. Okay then. Not really thing to break here. For some reason, sometimes Kameo does this slow down once you have kicked something. Like, it shouldn't be like anything so graphically impressive that it slows the 360 down. It's just something Rare did for whatever reason. There's my steed. Not that we'll need him or her much longer. We will not. Yep. But I'll be back to do some more riding. Hover away to the next town. And there'll be a bit more exploring there too before we head to those point A to point B levels.